Good afternoon, cult members, and welcome to Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
Welcome to our very short new trailer reaction because this goddamn movie's supposed to be out already. Dune Part 2. I have other things to talk about. We've already talked a long dissertation, so we just want to see what this one is. And go.
It's okay. I'm here. I'm here. It's been a while since you've had one of those nightmares. Tell me.
False having dreams.
What was
Here we
it
go.
about?
It's only fragments. Nothing's clear. You've been fighting the Harkonnens for decades.
Decades?
Yeah.
My family's been fighting them for centuries.
Your blood comes from dukes and great houses. Here, we're equal. What we do
Are
for the
we?
benefit of all.
Well, I'd very much like to be equal to you.
Maybe I'll show you the way.
Terrible view.
Deal with this prophet. Send to Sussex.
Fedorov.
So bad.
He's psychotic.
I see possible futures all at once. And in so many futures, our enemies prevail. But I do see a way. There is a narrow way through.
That's not narrow.
Hello.
Oh, with the flag. You have a flag?
No, but I have a sandworm.
My allegiance is to you. Do you believe me?
This
Yeah,
is
but
a
you're gonna have to
form
marry
of
someone
power
else.
that our world has not yet seen.
Spoilers.
The ultimate power.
I want you to know I will love you as long as I breathe.
You will never lose me as long as you stay who you are.
Consider what you're about to do, Paul Atreides.
This prophecy is how they enslave us!
You are not prepared for what is to come.
I mean, who is?
That was Rebecca saying that.
Yeah.
I don't know who she's saying it to. Follow the journey. I'll have to go make sure I text that because I get text messages from the John Wick universe. So now I get text messages. Like I said, we did a big dissertation about what this movie is going to be and why they should have just greenlit it from the start. What I do want to talk about is, at least in this one, it feels a little bit more foreboding, like we thought this movie was going to be.
Yeah.
They showed the water of life. They showed Rebecca. Like they had Rebecca, telling him that you're not ready for this.
Yeah.
You have the Reverend Mother getting talked down to. I can't wait till the child, Paul's sister, shows up.
Yeah, they didn't show any of that. So
Stuff. I do want to talk about, though, it came out this week, since the push for this movie is starting now, that Denis Villeneuve said Part 3 is written.
I heard that.
Or nearly done written or whatever. Which makes me feel like the date move of this was a strategic move by Warner Brothers. They kind of already backdoor greenlit Part 3. This movie was supposed to come out November 30th.
Right.
And now we're on, the 12th of December, and it doesn't come out till March 3rd.
Yeah.
It'll be very interesting for us because we're going to be at a con. But it does feel like Warner Brothers saw this and went, "Oh, we have something." And Warner Brothers is desperately looking for some kind of IP to be their Star Wars, Marvel,
Yeah.
DC
Yeah.
universe
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And Warner Brothers already kind of tried to right the ship with the DC stuff with James Gunn, and Jeff Loeb. I can't remember who the other guy is. So it feels like a positive. There's positive movement right now going forward with this
Right.
series.
Well, and so, I mean, him marrying the princess. She's a princess, right?
By the way, you don't bring Florence Pugh in to play the princess without that happening.
Right. I would. I mean, yeah. That's really only the first book, right? And there's
that's the end of the first book.
Yeah. So I mean, there is places they could go with it.
Yeah.
If
everybody's been talking about that the third movie is going to be Messiah, which is Paul gets into power,
right,
and then has the power corrupts him.
Right. He fulfills the prophecy.
Which I find it interesting that Chati, Zedaya's character, says this prophecy is how they enslave us.
Yep.
But that's how it's kind of kept them going too, especially once Paul shows up and keeps them going during the war. So,
right.
And the whole interaction between the two of them, the royal concubine that is Chati's character in the book, is I love that that Denny knows what he's doing with this story. He wants to stay as true as they can to the source material.
Right.
Which is hard, which is why it was 2 movies for the first book.
Right.
And they're still skipping a bunch of stuff.
Right. Yeah. I mean, they were dense.
Oh, yeah, super dense. But I'm very positive with everything I've seen and some of the industry stuff that goes on around this.
Yep. So excited.
Still excited. March 3rd. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we'll figure it out. Movie theater near Emerald City Comic Con somewhere. Let us know what you thought of this trailer and our reaction to it in the comments down below. Please be nice. It's a requirement around here. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. And it helps us out a ton. And like us on all social media stuff. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Links in the description down below. And until next time, cult members, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.